make them stay home. We would do that anyway, right? So, but yeah, when we took our stand against a mask, that's when the left really went insane, and the supporters of the tiny dictator, here in our state, especially on the celebrity side, we got hit from everywhere, the shamers, and based on that, we started to receive death threats, people. Calling to threaten, basically to burn the restaurant down. They want to follow me to my car, put a bullet in the back of my head and everything else. So, yeah, that's the tolerant left that we always talk about.
Right, there's no such thing as tolerant left. If you're a tolerant left, you're a liberal.
That's it.
So, this is been a success for you? Have people flocked to your restaurant?
At first, when I took the stand, it wasn't a business thing, like I said. I didn't think about the business at all. And I tell people who consider taking a stand, you are blessed to be in a position to have a platform of a business, to be on the front lines of this and take a stand, not for your business, but for America, right? And so when I took our stand, even my young staff, they thought it was nuts. They said, "Tony, this is going to be bad for business." I didn't care. I didn't care at all. If my space was a plot of dirt, I'd do the same exact thing that I'm doing now. And originally, initially, a lot of people didn't show up. I mean, we were empty. People would come pick up to-go food and delivery, and that was it. But over time, they started showing up. But when the hate started coming towards us, and that was publicized, the supporters started to come from everywhere. I mean, we have people driving from Palm Springs, Santa Barbara, San Diego, Utah, Oregon, Washington, LA all the time, Ventura, Sherman Oaks. They're coming from everywhere. And it's because it's at the restaurant. It's not, yeah, sure, you come down, you have great food. It's Italian home cooked style food. It's my mother's food. She created all the recipes. But it is a movement now, and people want to be part of the battle. People come down there, and you should see the energy. It's incredible. Patriots everywhere. They're swarming the place. And
it's exciting.
Great people.
I'm definitely coming. I mean, I just got to finish my book, and as I told you,
that's pretty cool.
I publicly announced the day I handed the book, January 31, the next day, we're coming to you for a celebration. And a living martyr is coming, which is a very big deal because he's somewhat of a hermit.
That would be amazing. And I want to say something.
That was a joke. He's not a hermit.
No, he doesn't look.
No, he's not a hermit. No. He looks like a hermit. He's not a hermit.
He's been a gentleman. He's been very helpful.
No kidding. He's awesome.
But I want to say too that when business owners feel fear about taking a stand, first of all, if you're going to take the stand, do it fully. Do it fully.
Right,
Don't do half measures.
Yes.
No restrictions, right? None. Go back.
So here's the question. All right, everybody listening is waiting for this question, including me.
Yeah.
So here it goes.
Yeah.
Why are you almost alone among restaurant owners?
That's what I was going to get to next. Because the fear people feel, right? And I tell them, when you feel that fear, think about the real heroes. Think about the founders of this country who sacrificed everything to gift you the precious freedoms and liberties that you have, and think of the soldiers who have fought and died for you, who have taken real shrapnel and bullets, right, in defense of those things. And you're going to surrender all of that over a mask mandate and a pandemic of fear? No, you have to. When you're afraid of losing a liquor license or business license or receiving a citation or a fine, think about them and honor them, because if you surrender those things, you are dishonoring them. And I think if people have that in mind, they will feel the courage that I feel. And it's as simple as that.
We are such kindred spirits. I've always said how Normandy has affected my life. Going to Normandy Beach, seeing thousands of guys lying dead at the age of 20.
There's nowhere I'd rather go than there. I cannot.
No, and it didn't affect. I said, wait a minute. So I'm going to be scared of Gavin Newsom? These guys attacked Nazi machine guns, and I'm going to be frightened of Fauci and Newsom and Pelosi? You got to be kidding. Or Garcetti.
And think about this.
Nothings.
Yeah, and think about this. The lockdown started today. The new lockdown, right? What is today? The anniversary of Pearl Harbor.
That said.
Right? Think about that.
I do think about that. That's why you're here.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I want the line. People should call for reservations, you think?
Well, we only reserve one table in the restaurant. It's like the Godfather table.
All right,
you got 6 or more.
It's first come, first serve?
It's first come, first.
Oh, okay.
So the people have a great time waiting outside. People are...
Basilico's Restaurant, Orange County, California. Tony Roman. We'll be back in a moment.